I want you to stay right here, because what I'm about to share could genuinely help your little family member. My name is pawsyfamilyvet, and I spent 7 years working hands-on in exotic and small animal veterinary clinics. I've seen hundreds of bearded dragons come through those doors, and I've learned exactly what owners miss before it becomes an emergency. So let's go through the 7 warning signs together, right now, and we'll go from the least urgent to the most critical. So stay until the end, because sign number 7 is the one that truly cannot wait. First, a quick thing you need to understand about bearded dragons: they are masters at hiding illness. In the wild, showing weakness means becoming prey. So by the time your beardie looks obviously sick, the problem has often been there for days or even weeks. That's why catching these 7 signs early is so important. Let's start. Warning sign number 1, stuck shed, especially around the toes and tail tip. Shedding is normal, but when shed skin gets stuck, particularly around the toes or tail, it can cut off circulation and cause the tissue to die. I've personally seen dragons lose toes because of stuck shed that was left too long. A warm bath for 15 to 20 minutes can help, but if the skin doesn't come off easily, don't force it. Call your vet. Warning sign number 2, sudden aggression or unusual glass surfing. Bearded dragons are generally calm animals. If yours suddenly becomes aggressive, bites, or starts frantically scratching at the glass, something in their environment is stressing them out. Check temperatures, lighting schedule, tank size, and whether they can see their own reflection. Chronic stress weakens their immune system and opens the door to illness. Warning sign number 3, not eating for more than 2 weeks, outside of brumation season. A healthy bearded dragon is an enthusiastic eater. If yours is refusing food consistently, the first thing to check is temperature. Bearded dragons need a basking spot between 100 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 38 to 45 degrees Celsius depending on your dragon's age, to properly digest food. If temperatures are correct and they're still not eating, something else is going on and a vet visit is needed. Warning sign number 4, runny, discolored, or bloody stool. Healthy beardie poop is firm, brown, and has a white or yellow urate attached. If you're seeing liquid stool, unusual colors like orange or red, or no stool at all for more than a week, these are all signs of a problem. Common causes include parasites, bacterial infections, or improper diet, all treatable when caught early. Warning sign number 5, lethargy that isn't brumation. Bearded dragons naturally slow down during brumation. That's their version of hibernation, usually in cooler months, but there's a difference between healthy brumation and worrying lethargy. During brumation, your dragon will still respond to touch, still look at you, and their color stays normal. If your dragon is unresponsive, has sunken eyes, or looks darker than usual, that's not brumation. That's a warning. Warning sign number 6, swollen or discolored limbs. This one is serious and needs immediate attention. Swelling in the legs, feet, or tail can indicate metabolic bone disease, one of the most common and preventable conditions in bearded dragons, or it can signal an infection or injury. Metabolic bone disease happens when dragons don't get enough UVB light or calcium. In the clinic, we saw this regularly in dragons whose owners didn't know about proper lighting. And warning sign number 7, the one that truly cannot wait even 1 hour, wheezing, open mouth breathing, or mucus around the nose. Bearded dragons breathe through their nose. If you notice any of these respiratory symptoms, it usually means a respiratory infection. And in reptiles, these can escalate very quickly. Don't wait on this one. A respiratory infection in a bearded dragon can become life-threatening within days if untreated. Now that you know the warning signs, let me share the 5 things you can do starting today to prevent most of these problems from ever happening to your bearded dragon. Number 1, get your temperatures right and check them daily. Use a digital thermometer, not the sticker ones that come with most tanks. The basking spot needs to be between 100 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 38 to 45 degrees Celsius depending on your dragon's age. Wrong temperatures are behind at least half of the health problems we saw in the clinic. Number 2, UVB lighting is not optional, it's survival. Replace your UVB bulb every 6 months even if it still lights up, because the UVB output drops long before the bulb burns out. Without proper UVB, your dragon cannot absorb calcium, and metabolic bone disease will follow. Number 3. Dust their food with calcium every single feeding. Use a calcium supplement without phosphorus and add a multivitamin once a week. In the clinic, the healthiest dragons we saw all had owners who never skipped this step. Number 4. Schedule a vet visit once a year, even when your dragon seems perfectly healthy. Exotic vets can catch internal parasites, early organ issues, and nutritional deficiencies long before they become visible. Your beardy deserves that same care, their family. And number 5, learn what normal looks like for your specific dragon. Every bearded dragon has its own personality, its own appetite patterns, its own activity level. The owners who catch problems earliest are the ones who know their dragon's baseline, because when something changes, you'll feel it immediately. So there you have it. 7 warning signs and 5 ways to keep your bearded dragon healthy and happy for years to come. Remember, these animals are family. They can't speak, but their bodies are always communicating. And now you know how to listen. If you saw more than 2 of these warning signs in your dragon today, please don't wait. Contact an exotic vet as soon as possible. If this video helped you or someone you know with a bearded dragon, share it. It might make a real difference for a family out there. Subscribe to Pawsy Family Vet because every pet is family. I'll see you in the next one.